everybody, how you doing today? Hope you're doing good. Today I'm super excited that I'm going to talk about the most admirable and inspiring people in the world. So let's get started now. So the first person I'm going to talk about is Mr. Warren Buffett. As you know, he's the best investor of all time that ever lived, and he's the chairman and CEO of Berkshire Hathaway. He made a mass fortune in the stock market, and last year he was worth about almost $90 billion, and that is with a B. A few things I really admire about Mr. Warren Buffett is when he was at the age of 6, he would say gum and coke around his neighborhood, and at the age of 15, he would wake up 5:30 in the morning to deliver a newspaper. So when Mr. Warren Buffett was 15, he already had $1,000, but you might be wondering, what's the big deal with $1,000? Well, I will tell you what the big deal is. And when you invested $1,000 in Berkshire Hathaway, which Mr. Warren Buffett owns, it will turn into $24.7 million. That's amazing, right? Wait a minute, I think I have some money in here. I think I have $50 in here. So when I invested $50 in Berkshire Hathaway, what do you think I will have when I'm 20 years old? $1 million? I hope so. Also, I really love one of Mr. Warren Buffett's most famous sayings. If you enjoy the shade of the tree today, think about who planted it a long time ago. So this saying has 3 important meanings. Number 1, gratefulness. So you need to be grateful for the people who built the things you need in life. For example, you need to be grateful for the people who built your country, your city, your home, your road, and your school. Number 2, patience. So you need to be patient if you want to become anything. For example, if you want to become a doctor, a teacher, a lawyer, or an engineer, you need to start working hard now and be patient. Number 3, patience in investing. So remember that $1,000, and remember even we invested it in Berkshire Hathaway when Mr. Warren Buffett started the company, it would turn into $24.7 million. So Mr. Warren Buffett tried to teach us a lesson to never use get rich quick scheme. It never works. It only steals people's fortunes. So Mr. Warren Buffett also teaches us how to invest right and do not do it wrong. A very funny fact about Mr. Warren Buffett is he loves ice cream, hamburger, and Coke. Imagine his wealthy friend invited him to the 5-star Michelin restaurant. What would he say? 3, 2, 1, time's up. He would say, no, you go on. I'm gonna go to Burger King and Dairy Queen. Funny, right? So the next person I'm gonna talk about is Mr. Bill Gates. And guess what? Mr. Bill Gates and Mr. Warren Buffett are best friends. That's so cool. So Mr. Bill Gates is the founder of Microsoft Corporation. A very cool fact about Mr. Bill Gates is even though he's a dropout, he still managed to be the richest man in the world. That's so cool. Last year in December, Mr. Bill Gates was worth $110 billion. That's epic, right? A very cute fact about Mr. Bill Gates is when he was young, his nickname was Happy Boy. He always loved to smile. So when Mr. Bill Gates was young, he loved reading. He can stay in his room and read for days. And every time he traveled, his assistant had to bring 10 to 15 books for him to read. That's a lot of books. So Mr. Bill Gates can read 150 pages an hour, but not just any pages, very hard science pages and documents about the law. That's so amazing. So a very interesting fact about Mr. Bill Gates is his brain works like a computer. He even said that once. So the more I learn about Mr. Bill Gates, the more I respect him. So Mr. Bill Gates and his wife are the founder of the biggest charity foundation in the world. It is called Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation and it is worth $47 billion. And guess who is one of the most philanthropists in the world who donate the most money to Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation? You guessed it, it's Mr. Warren Buffett. The Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation has 3 important missions. Number 1, to protect the environment. So every day, 1,000 children die in Africa from drinking dirty water, and every year, millions of people die. So Mr. Bill Gates is trying to give them clean water and give them a new toilet system. Number 2, carbon dioxide. So Mr. Bill Gates wants to reduce carbon dioxide from going into the air. The NASA say that carbon dioxide stays in the air for 50 years. And even with too much carbon dioxide, the earth will explode and we'll all die. So Mr. Bill Gates trying to reduce carbon dioxide. Because of these amazing actions, Mr. Bill Gates and his wife was awarded with the Medal of Freedom in 2016 by President Obama. And you know why that's amazing? Because that's the highest award an American citizen can get. So mission number 3 of Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation. So Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation donated a lot of money to scientific research. For example, as you know, the coronavirus has attacked us. 1 million people are infected and more than 100,000 people died from it. The Melinda Gates Foundation donated $100 million to the government of China so we can fight back the coronavirus. More importantly, Mr. Bill Gates quit working in Microsoft so he can work in Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation so he can save lives. Did you know Mr. Bill Gates is so smart that in 2015, he already predicted that a pandemic would kill millions of people, and his prediction came true. So Mr. Bill Gates is willing to spend billions of dollars to make 12 vaccines to fight back the coronavirus, knowing only one will work. So I think that's really respectable, admirable, and really amazing. So with Mr. Warren Buffett and Mr. Bill Gates Financial, I think that we'll find a vaccine sooner than 18 months. Will you? Comment down below. Very funny facts about Mr. Bill Gates is he's a YouTuber. Yes, a YouTuber, and I'm one of his subscribers. So if you want to be smart, you should watch his channel and subscribe to his channel. Another very funny fact is just like Mr. Warren Buffett, Mr. Bill Gates also loves hamburgers. Anytime he has a meeting, his staff always order him hamburgers. So after watching this video, I hope you know why I choose Mr. Bill Gates and Mr. Warren Buffett to be my inspiration. Because they give back to society and they want to help save the world. And when I'm their age, I hope I'll be an inspiration to someone else too. Thank you for watching my channel. Please subscribe and give a thumbs up. It really means a lot to me and makes me really happy. Bye, see you next week. Have a wonderful day.